Thank you, Martha.
So meanwhile, looming over this campaign are these continued WikiLeaks releases from the inbox of Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. We've been watching these over the last several weeks. On Fox News Sunday, Chris Wallace calling out Clinton campaign manager ROBBY MOOK for his selective outrage when things are leaked. Watch this interesting exchange.
These are stolen documents, stolen by the Russians. It's now confirmed from John Podesta. They are being put out for exactly this purpose.
Well,
the Russians and Donald Trump want this campaign to be about something else right now.
Let me just speak to that, though, because, you know, the Trump tax returns were stolen as well when they were mailed to the New York Times. You guys didn't object to that. In fact, you jumped all over.
Well, we don't know where those tax returns come from.
Well, they were clearly stolen.
We don't know, and you'd have to work with the New York Times on that.
Had given them?
I don't know. I don't know how they got to the New York Times.
I guess what I'm saying is if we're looking at the fruits of that theft, and I will call it a theft, it's fair to look at the fruits of your theft.
So there's that.
I think what's going on here, the amazing thing about the evidence that you use about another campaign is it's all electronic now. They don't.
When they put out for.
When things are leaked. Watch this interesting exchange.
These are stolen documents, stolen by the Russians. It's now confirmed from John Podesta. They are being put out for exactly this purpose.
Well,
the Russians and Donald Trump want this campaign to be about something else right now.
Let me just speak to that, though, because, you know, the Trump tax returns were stolen as well when they were mailed to the New York Times. You guys didn't object to that. In fact, you jumped all over.
Well, we don't know where those tax returns come from.
They were clearly stolen.
We don't know, and you'd have to work with the New York Times on that.
Had given them?
I don't know. I don't know how they got to the New York Times.
I guess what I'm saying is if we're looking at the fruits of that theft, and I will call it a theft, it's fair to look at the fruits of your theft.
So there's that.
I think what's going on here, the amazing thing about the evidence that you use about another campaign is it's all electronic now. You know, if you can get your hands on it, wow, you've got a story, and we've seen it for some time. There's also this new wrinkle involving Hillary Clinton's dealings with the FBI. The wife of a federal agent getting hundreds of thousands of dollars from a longtime Clinton ally, and that very agent later held Mrs. Clinton's hand in his fate. Now, Carl Rove's going to analyze all that, the facts about that story coming up in a moment here today.
And Hillary Clinton's team looking past Donald Trump, trying to help Democrats take back the Senate. But is she measuring the drapes too early, some might ask?
Also a tragedy on an American freeway, a bus plowing into a semi-truck, and investigators want to know why and how this happened.